And we are live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Oh, camera's over here a little bit. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are day 80 of 365 days of guitar practice. Unreal that it's day 80. We've been doing this every single day for 80 days. Before I get into my big thank you rant for day 80, if you're brand new, I'm Jay Wills, midlife dude, learning how to play guitar and getting back into music after 22 years. And I've been posting a video every day of my progress and my journey getting back into playing guitar. And for all of you returning folks, we're in the 600s. This is just amazing. And thank you all again. I've always wanted my own YouTube channel. It's always been just something that was super cool, that I always thought was going to be cool if I ever did have it, but never really had the courage to do it. It's funny what getting older and having an accountability challenge will do for oneself, and then having people who actually follow along. And so I just want to say thank you again for everyone that's following along, and just how much it's just awesome. So thank you for letting me torture your ears. And this journey is going to be a very long journey. Look forward to some more content coming out that's guitar related, but just fun content. I'm in the editing rabbit hole right now, which is its own just demon of itself of purgatory, but it's cool. So again, thank you all. And it's Triad Tuesday. With that, real quick comment at Roger Tinker, welcome back, brother. Boss Katana, it's the 100 watt Gen 3 is the one that we're going to be using tonight. We're going to be sitting down for most of the night. And it's Triad Tuesday. And on this Triad Tuesday, I'm not going to get too sidetracked, but I do have a question about this Ibanez. We're going to be bringing out the Ibanez. This guitar hasn't had a lot of love because it's got it has a funky switch and funky pots. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you'll play for a while and then it stops working. So it's tuned regular. And I have a question about that for any of you who do have that guitar a little bit later. However, we're going to go through the Tele tonight. However, because I've been in this tuning rabbit hole of funness, this guitar is tuned, I don't even know, I've been playing around with my foot stuff. Oops. I know. These are one shot, unscripted and raw. That's how it works. So the old Tele has some big fat ass strings on her and is dropped really low. And it sounds cool. So the pretty triads, which most people like to hear on the acoustic or regular E-tuning, which is why this is set up to E-tuning, I stumbled across, I just did triads this morning on a super dropped down Predator, and I'm like, I wonder what it sounds like on the Tele. It's pretty cool. Now again, cool being relative to the user. But we're gonna fiddle around a little bit. This will kind of be an intro. This is so... It's really low, and it's not to darken the mood. It actually sounds cool. At least I think it sounds cool. So anyway, welcome to day 80, folks. Triads first. Ooh, I need glasses. Slow starts in bed. That's how it works sometimes. one finger. What's up, Leonardo? Just gonna video bomb me? Alright, fine. Come here, bud. You gonna come over here? I have an angry cat because they're all trapped inside right now. So they're gonna be meowing. Hopefully not too much. I just thought that was kind of a cool... I'm in love with these triads that are... It's an inverted triad. I love the way it sounds. Go a little bit crunchy for a little lead, and then we're going to go over to the Artstar. I pretty much think what that thing's called. I've also been practicing and learning string skipping, which is insanely difficult to keep in time and move your fingers and keep everything around. So might be a little hard initially on the ears. Sounds super cool down here. Cat trying to get outside. That string skipping is absolute just, it's tough. Oi! Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Whew. Tough, tough, tough. Let's grab, look at a couple of triads that I was fiddling with this morning that diminished. Yeah. Cool. It just sounds cool. You can move it around. Sometimes a single coil sounds pretty cool too. Zoned out a little bit there. That's what music will do for you, boys. All right, let's swap guitars real quick and see what everything sounds like. We know what it sounds like over here because this is going to be a nice, clean guitar. All right. Please work. It's like, please work. And we're going to go clean. Let's clean this up. No pun intended. Drop down just a little bit. There we go. Mucho better. We're going to come back to this. Don't start dying on me now. There we go. Fixes everything. That's how it starts. It'll die out and then come back. Die out and come back. Just crazy. Just clown shoes. Oh, if any of you are still watching that actually own this guitar, how in the hell there is no access port to fiddle with the pots and anything like that? So I presume you have to go in from the top side. That's a major pain in the ass. Just clown shoes on that. I guess that's how they work though. It makes no sense to not have an access port back there whatsoever. Is what it is, I guess. So these will be getting, if I'm going to be diving into that, it's going to get new pickups, new pots, new electronics, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I would just honestly cut a hole in the back of it, but that'll probably ruin the sound of the guitar. However, I really want to get those changed because literally you have to tap on it before it works. There we go. All right, back to the zone. Full disclosure, I've not practiced finger picking all week, for like a week. Pick it is. Seriously, brother? Dude. That's just so much of a finger stretch. Gonna take a lot more practice on that one. Oh, well, yeah, I wonder what this sounds like. What's a little crap? You know what? What's the acoustic? I've never tried the acoustic setting on this. Holy shit, that's loud. Goddamn. It's kind of a cool setting. That's just the acoustic. Oh, that's cool. Enough zoning off in the ether. We're going to call that for day 80. And if any of you wonderful folks are still hanging out, thank you so much. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I will be seeing all of you fine folks in a different state tomorrow. And I do believe that is all. Peace. See you tomorrow.